Alrighty, I'm using my GoPro Hero 9 Black. I'm downtown Kingsport, Tennessee. It's about 5:37 p.m. Almost dark. I'm shooting 5K, 30 frames per second. The ISO is set at 800. One thing I do like about the new GoPro Hero 9 Black is there's a you have a selection to place the video on unlimited recording, which means it will record either when the battery runs out or until the SD card gets full. In my case, I'm using a 128 gigabyte card, a SanDisk ImageMate Pro 4K card. The footage is 800. I probably should have set the maximum ISO at 400, but we'll leave it at 800. How does it look? The colors, man, looks awesome from looking through the back of the lens. Here's the Kingsport Public Library. Anytime you're shooting a slow frame rate like 24 or 30, when you're panning, you want to pan real slow. If not, you can get stuttering real bad. That's with any camera. And if I'm right here at Broad Street at one of my favorite places, which is the roundabout with the clock tower. You can go down that way and there's the pizzeria restaurant. I've never ate there as long as I lived in Kingsport. I heard the food's pretty good. So how does it look so far? I'm going to go over here to the table and probably sit down and finish drinking my coffee. My coffee's hot. I don't want it to get cold. Old Papa's and Beer went out of business. Sure did. Went out, what was it, about a year ago? About 18 months ago. How does the footage look? I don't know if I should have set my ISO at 400. Most time I set my ISO when it gets late in that, when it gets, you know, close to dark. I only like to use ISO 400. So this is my GoPro Hero 9 Black. Looking through the back display, it looks good. I might stop this clip and drop my ISO down to 400, because anytime it gets close to dark, you've got to watch your ISO, the maximum level. The higher the ISO, praise the Lord. People stare at me. I say, praise the Lord. All right, crazy. And then they get on. She's staring at me like I was committing a crime because I'm standing here recording with the camera. You don't like it? Get out of my footage. Keep driving that car. I don't play that. I'm the Big O. It's the Big O show. If you stop running my camera, well, guess what? You will be in my video. One thing about the front screen, I mean, I can see that I'm in frame, but it's lagging a little bit, if you know what I mean. It's got a little lag to it. When the car just drove behind me, there's a lag. But you know, I guess it's nice to have the front screen to make sure you're in focus. I mean, you're in the frame, but I never have a problem using my GoPros being in frame anyway. Even using a linear field of view, which I'm using now, the linear field of view, it's still quite a wide field of view. So you'd almost have to be a dummy not to be in the frame. So I don't understand what the big issue is. Everybody's always wanting the front screen, which LCD screen, I guess it's okay to have, but if you're not in frame in the GoPro, I don't know what to say, because it's a wide screen. And I've got my LCD screen set where they go off in 2 minutes. That way it doesn't drain the battery. because anytime your screen stays on full time, it will drain the battery. See if you can touch the front screen, make it come back on. No. So I guess you have to touch the back screen to make it come back on. Yeah. I had to touch the back screen to make the front screen come on. Now, I don't know if maybe I didn't touch the front screen hard enough. I don't know if you can touch the front screen to make it come on. I'm new using this Hero 9 Black. I've had every GoPro but the Hero 2. I had, you know, the original Hero, all the Hero 3s, all the Hero 4s, the 5s, the 6s, 7s, 8s. Now, of course, there's only one Hero 8. The Hero 7, there was, what, 3? The Hero 7 Black, the Hero Silver, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna stop this clip and I'm gonna start another clip. How does the footage look? I'll drop my ISO down to 400 to make sure there's not a lot of grain. Now, I like using my DJI camera. When it gets close to dark, the reason I like using that is because, for one simple reason, you can get great low light footage with the DJI Pocket 2, my other camera. All right, this will conclude the test on my GoPro Hero 9 Black. How does it look? How does it sound? It's the Big O Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, focused. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. If you're not laughing and living, it's your own fault.